It seems like Vanguard, who, by the way, alongside BlackRock, used to be the two most holders of AMC shares so far this year. But it seems like both of them are reducing their positions. And we're going to focus on this video around, well, why did they actually sold? Why did they sell some of the positions? Or is there something behind it that we should actually use to predict our next move moving forward? When you look at the institutional ownership on Fintel, it will tell you and give you some details around what is actually happening lately with Vanguard, especially because Vanguard, as you can see here, it's still sitting on 7.6 million shares, but it used to be way more than this. Same exact situation with BlackRock, all right? Now, when you go into the details here, you will see that lots of ETFs, lots of Vanguard ETFs and funds have been, publishing as of November 29, the exact position size on AMC. When you get into the details, for example, if I take the first one on the list here, you will see that there is a decrease. For example, here, this mid-cap value index fund used to have 4.2 million shares, and right now it's sitting on only 4 million shares. So they sold 2 million shares, right? And keep in mind, this is only for this specific fund, this particular fund, and we have dozens of those. All right, is the exact same situation happening with BlackRock, for example. Now the question is this the result? I mean, is the result of this sale of AMC actually what we are experiencing or have been experiencing for the last 5 days, explaining why AMC has been losing almost 30% since Monday? Maybe. All right, maybe. The thing is, with the disclosing and the reporting, frequency, it's really hard to kind of tie the timing of the actual actions and the transactions into what we've seen on Fintel, because those are delayed. These are post transaction, so they report after they already did what they're telling us on the report. But I wouldn't be surprised if this. Now the question is, should you be worried? Or why Vanguard is actually selling a little bit of their positions? We're talking about what, all across the board, 30-40%. The answer is, on one hand, yes, because when they do sell, I don't know, for some reason, all right, remember, they barely buy on the lead market. They barely buy on the lead market. Because if that was the case, then AMC would be trading way higher. Like way higher than what is up. Yeah, it has been trading at least these past few months. All right. Now, the thing is, whenever they decide to sell, for some reason, they sell it on the lead market. I mean, where is the SEC? Why authorities are not doing anything in regards to this? Question mark, which I don't have an answer. Other answer is, I was not expecting them to hold for the long haul. At least when it comes to people like Vanguard and BlackRock, who actually got in here very, very early. I mean, these are the guys who got here way before the $20 a share. Different than the other suits that came in a little bit late on the play game, right? To play with us, the apes. But they have to do what they have to do for whatever reason. We can't do much about it. But here's the good thing on this. Here's the positive side of this story, which might be a little bit scary for now. The thing is, not only it creates a very interesting buying opportunity for everybody else, whether it's a suit, whether it's an institution, whether it's an ape, all right, to average up or to average down, or just to make a quick buck swing trading this, all right? Yes, people do swing trade and day trade AMC. Not everybody is here for, the buy and hold until the squeeze. Now, the second thing is, if it is true that the big guys like the Vanguard and the BlackRock are here to lend the shares to the short sellers that are also using those, as they need to borrow the shares to dump that on us and push the share price down. The fact that we don't have as much shares held by either BlackRock or Vanguard or somebody else, it's a good thing then. right? Because you kind of cut off that possibility to have millions of shares available for the shorts to use that against the buyers, against the holders, against the apes. So it's a good thing in one way. But the thing is, the share price cannot continuously go down. At some point, it will have to stop. It will have to stop because nothing goes forever. Everything that goes down ultimately will go up. It is just how things work. Even if it takes years. I'm not saying it will take years for it to go back up. No, I'm just saying with the stock market, you have cycles. Short cycles, very short cycles, long cycles, and very long cycles. So to me, that is not scary at all. Because if you didn't sell at 70, and if you didn't sell at 5, why the heck will you sell at 28? Even if it goes back down to 12, why the heck will you sell at 12? Unless you have some personal reasons why to. But personally, nothing changed, man. Nothing changes.